gift cards to furniture stores, I will love forever. I love all kinds of furniture.
Yeah.
I just like putting stuff places. Yeah.
Because I was gonna get you furniture, and Taylor said something like, "Well, David, what I heard was David thinks the outdoor furniture is too hotel-y," and I was like, "Motherfucker!" I was like, "I think that furniture is pretty good."
You also said golf cart to go to Ralph's, and I said, "No, I'm just gonna use it."
Oh yeah, that's true. That was the other thing.
Yeah, but that'd be sick. Because then I'd put like a big red light on the golf cart on the top, like one of those like circular ones, and then I could see Taylor coming up the hill with the rotisserie chicken, like just like a big light, like one of those like like one of those lights, and just in the middle of the night you just see the red like going around all the houses as she's coming up with my honey mustard. That'd be fucking sick.
Or just take it down to Ralph's and act like a cop, like a rent-a-cop.
Yeah, you should still get the golf cart, Jay, if you get a moment.
I'm done. I'm down.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love having friends that do YouTube. Because, like, it's the best.
Well, now it sucks that I said it.
Yeah, you should have said it. Because, like, Joe always, like, wants to get me something for his videos. Because, like, it's just, like, you know, it's easy. So, like, I can be like, I've always wanted a TV in my bathroom. So then he'll just, like, the next day put a TV in my bathroom. Like, it's the fucking best. You know what's funny about my hotel friends is they like cars and they never saw my Ferrari.
No?
Like, that's how long they haven't been here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just sold my Ferrari like 3 days, like a week ago, because I bought the new Roadster.
Right.
And you have to pay for that in full. So I was just like, I'm gonna get rid of this car. I don't need that many cars. And yeah, I'm over supercars. Fun fact, I do not care about them anymore.
Whoa!
I grew out of them.
Except you have the Roadster coming.
Yeah, but it's an electric car. I'm just a fan of Tesla, so
Funny,
I'll buy a lawnmower from them.
The funniest joke was when you order the Roadster and you don't know when it's coming, and you might be like broke by the time it gets here.
Oh right, yeah. So the Roadster, when you order, you like have to pay the full price, which is $250,000, which I paid for like 5-6 months ago, which is fucking nuts. And when you order it, it's literally, you just send them money. You don't even choose the car. You don't choose the color. You don't choose any upgrades on it. Nothing. You just send them the money and they go, okay, we'll let you know when we're going to start making it. And they said it's going to be 2020, but like Tesla's always a little bit behind.
Right.
So like now I have no idea when it's coming out, especially with COVID. It could come out in literally 3-4 years.
Right.
So I was like telling Jason, I was like, this car's going to fucking come out. I'm going to lose all my money. And there's going to be a car that's going to, you know, pull up to my parents' house because I'm living with them again. And it's going to be this $250,000 car just to remind me of how great life used to be. Dave, your Roadster's here. Oh, fuck. Just sell it. Just sell it. Hey guys, I know Jason's content may be putting people to sleep. So good news for you. We got some new mattresses from our new show partner, Helix Sleep. Helix has a cool feature. You can go to helixsleep.com/views, take a quiz that takes just 2 minutes, and it will match you with your perfect mattresses so you don't have to guess which one will be right for you. Everybody's unique, and Helix knows that. So they have several different models to choose from. They have soft, medium, and firm mattresses, some great for cooling you down if you sleep hot, and even a Helix Plus mattress for plus-size folks. Everything's made in America with a 10-year warranty, and you get to try it out for 100 nights totally risk-free. If you don't love it, they'll pick it up for a full refund. Guys, I took the quiz, and to be honest, Natalie took the quiz, and that bums me out. She should have never taken that damn quiz, because now I think she loves her Helix mattress a little too much, because she doesn't fucking leave her bed. Helix was awarded the #1 best overall mattress of 2020 by GQ and Wired magazine. So go to helixsleep.com/views, take their 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life. Helix is also offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for you guys. That's HELIX sleep.com/views. You know, I auditioned once to be the host of HQ.
I remember.
Yeah, I didn't get it, obviously. But that'd been cool.
What'd they say?
I don't know. I also auditioned to be on Wild and Out. That shit was I've talked about this. That like haunts me to this day. Like I can't believe I did all that in front of a camera. Like they were like, Nick Cannon just dissed you. Say something back to him. And then they were like, make me like freestyle rap. And I was like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. And you know, like when someone tells you to do something in front of a camera, like it's like. It's literally like someone pushing you in cold water, like into the pool, like into the deep end, and you have nothing to do. You have no say. It's like if I'm scared to like jump out of an airplane skydiving, and Barack Obama appears out of nowhere and goes, "Jump now!" Like you just have to do it,
right?
And like that's how it is when you're like on these auditions. Like you're just like whatever they tell you, you're fucking doing, and even if it's really embarrassing, it's completely out of your comfort zone. So yeah, I rapped a lot about shoes and how Nick Cannon's haircut looked goofy. I didn't get that role either.
Mr. Beast bought Wyatt and Charlie last week.
Oh, he bought your kids?
Yeah, he bought them
Is it for a video?
for a video. Yeah, good price.
What is he gonna do?
He's gonna send them into space.
Really?
Yeah,
That's amazing. How much did he pay
he bought a bunch of YouTubers' kids. How much did he pay?
for your kids?
Wyatt was 150,000, and I think Charlie was 300,000.
Yeah, I would definitely not put Wyatt anywhere near Charlie's price.
But the video's looking really good.
Wyatt's lengthy, but really empty inside. He's just buying them for a little bit. He's sending them to space. Yeah, but it's kind of scary because like Jake could literally lose his kids if the space thing doesn't go well.
Yeah, but that's one of those things that goes like this, right?
No, it's like going to the moon.
What did he say? I missed it.
John turns and goes, "Is this real?
Is this real?
That you were sending your kids to the moon via Mr. Beast?"
Mr. Beast could totally afford the Ferrari. I don't fucking know.
You think Jason would sell his kids?
I didn't say sell kids. I thought he would just borrow them for the fucking show.
Bro, John's like, okay, so you guys didn't hear this, but John, my hometown friend, right when Jason said Mr. Beast bought his kids, he goes, "Is that real?" And I go, yeah, but he's only like basically renting his kids for a little bit just to send them to space. And John's like, "Oh wow, that's amazing." And I'm like, yeah, but like there's a chance that his kids won't return. And then John's like, yeah, but it's only like they're only going to space and back, right? I'm like, no, they're going to the moon. And then John goes, "Oh, this is bullshit." I'm like, yeah, no fucking shit. Jason didn't sell his kids.
I thought it was gonna be for a real video. It could be totally possible for a video.
You think Mr. Beast? Well, what's possible about it?
No,
That I'm going to say
zero
yes
gravity.
to Mr. Beast sending my kids
No,
to space, or that
zero
Mr. Beast is
gravity.
going to make that. What?
That little zero gravity. You ride a plane, it goes up and down.
No, explain this to me, John. You think that Mr. Beast came in and was like, "Jason, how much for your kids?"
No. Alright, you know, I'm done.
This is why you didn't make the vlog squad.
Never wanted to be.
John, who's your celebrity crush?
I have no idea.
Because you have a girlfriend, you can't say.
No,
No, he doesn't care.
I genuinely don't.
Would you ever want to have a threesome?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Wait, really? You'd be down to do one with me?
Oh, with you? Of course.
Yeah, me, you, and Ilya.
Would you let another man have sex with your girlfriend in front of you?
Ooh, good question. I would say no.
No to that one.
Yeah, I've seen that porno before, but yeah.
I would say yeah.
I would say yeah too.
Totally yeah.
Yeah? No,
Yeah.
are you afraid? I'd be afraid I wouldn't be able to come back from it.
I think that is like it's a very looked down upon thing in the community of having sex community.
Dave, I
In
remember
the community of relationships, it's a very looked down
we were
upon
laying
thing.
down on your bed like 2 years ago, and like I had this random thought. I was like, man, I would love to watch my girlfriend get fucked. And you're like, oh my god, thank God you said that. 'Cause I thought it was so weird.
Yeah, there's something about it.
Yeah.
It's like, because it takes, okay, first of all, having sex takes a lot of work. So it takes that out. So now you can just lay there and you're still kind of having sex, but you're just kind of watching.
It's the best, I feel like.
It's so much better. I love watching. I prefer watching than like actually doing
What
it.
if the guy is like a big cock and then
Perfect.
Yeah, I'd
and
rather.
then the next day she's like,
I don't want my girlfriend to be
you
having
know,
sex with like a lame guy.
Yeah.
A stranger or a friend? A stranger or a friend?
A stranger.
Probably a stranger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Todd, what is the kinkiest role play you and Natalie have ever done?
I was Ilya and she was you.
Todd, I feel like you pretend sometimes that like.
We don't have sex.
No, I know, but Todd, tell me if this has crossed your mind. You've written a book, right? Like you're pretty proud of.
Yeah.
Has there ever been like a situation where you're like, damn, I wish we could pretend we're at a book signing and Natalie's coming to get her book signed? Has there ever been like that moment? You guys should do that. Like set up a desk in Natalie's room.
Like she's coming to meet me.
Yeah, and put some like ferns behind you. And then
give you
just put some background noise of like a library or a shopping center. And then just have her be like, hey, Todd Smith, can you write this one out to my little sister?
And I'm like, your little sister, is it really for your little sister?
And then she goes, no, it's actually for me. And then she starts unbuttoning her shirt. I don't know. I just feel like that would be a good idea.
Yeah, for sure. We'll try that one next time.
Natalie's fantasy. Todd dresses up as a wheat thin. Todd dresses up as a cheese cracker.
Cheese crack.
Todd's having sex with, or Natalie's having sex with a Cheez-It.
Some fondue.
Oh my god.
Jay, what would be me? What's my favorite sexual fantasy?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Being held and rocked like a baby.
You know it.
You fucking watermelon.
You fucking watermelon.
I do love watermelon. I would not put my penis inside watermelon.
You come home one day.
Unless the hole was like carved perfectly. Taylor?
He's
your
in the
carver.
kitchen. Taylor, what would you do? You do just about anything for David, but where would you draw the line? Would you bury a body for him?
He asked me that the other day. He said, "Would you kill somebody?" And I said,
She said she would consider it. I don't know if she'd be able to. She also has a meowing problem.
What does she mean? She meows?
Yeah, it's very strange. She just goes meow.
Does she?
Yeah, I
didn't
wish I
hear
was
her do
making this
that.
shit up. And
Show me an example.
It's at a decibel that you won't be able to hear it because it's like so. It's so
only
quiet.
other cats can hear it.
do it. Do it.
But it's not like a nervous tick. It's like
Jason, you didn't even hear it. I
it's
just
like
meowed.
something to fill air. Like, you know, Natalie hiccups. That's not a good example. But Taylor meows. So like Taylor, instead of like she's making me peanut butter and jelly, I'd be like, Taylor, instead of peanut butter and jelly, can you just go pick up the fat Sal's or whatever? Like as she's doing the peanut butter jelly, and she go meow. Like it'll and you have to dissect it, you know, like Gary or from SpongeBob.
Yeah,
like Gary from SpongeBob, like all he does is meow, and like SpongeBob knows what he's saying.
Right.
That's kind of the situation with Taylor.
Yeah.
I'm
Depending on the tone.
SpongeBob, right, Taylor? Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Jay, what interferes with your happiness?
My two kids.
Well, BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist.
I think I've made fun of my kids a lot.
You can connect in a safe and private online environment, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours. It's not self-help, it's professional counseling. Send a message to your counselor anytime, and you'll get timely and thoughtful responses. Plus, you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, all without ever having to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches. There's a broad range of expertise available, and it's more affordable than traditional counseling. They offer licensed professional counselors who are specialized in depression, stress, relationships, grief, self-esteem, LGBT matters, and many more. So many people have been using BetterHelp. They're recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. I want you to start living a healthier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting betterhelp.com/views. Join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/views. Ill, what's your sexual fantasy?
David in a wig.
Like role play.
Role play?
Yeah, like you have a girlfriend, and like, what do you want to do with her? You're a plumber, so it has anything to do with plumbing?
No.
Like
Plunge her ass.
Like, hey, do you want me to check your cracks?
No.
Can I make sure? Can I make sure your piping isn't damaged, ma'am?
No, nothing with plumbing.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna lay this pipe down.
Yeah.
Lady.
There's a lot of puns with plumbing.
Plumbing's pretty
There are
not
there
sexy.
are a lot of plumbing ones.
Yeah, ma'am. It looks like you have a leak. That one's gross. You don't have a single sexual fantasy?
No, not like a specific one.
Jason's is he finds love. His is the craziest. Anything can work.
I think one of mine is like, I don't know if this is the correct term, bondage.
Yeah. Like with your bros, like bonding.
Tie them up or tie you?
No, tie them.
Bondage.
You wait,
They just got that.
You like to be tied up?
No.
I can tie you up. I tie you up and just jerk you off. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that was weird. I just thought about jerking you off as you're tied up. Natalie and Taylor get back from getting the groceries. You're on the couch. Yeah. When you have a bachelor party or bachelorette party, are you allowed to cheat on your person? Is that the point of it? No. Okay.
I don't think so.
I don't know why I've always like been given that vibe off from like movies and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
that's
it's your last hurrah, right?
So you are supposed to cheat.
No, I don't think you're supposed to cheat, but I think
Ilya thinks you're supposed to cheat.
I think that's a thing of the past. I think back in the day, yeah.
I don't think you're supposed to cheat, but if you do, you just don't speak about it, and like it is what it is.
I think you're right. I think that's what it is. I think it's like an unspoken like, do what you want, don't fucking tell me. I think that's what it is.
It's case by case.
It is really case.
I mean,
by
imagine Natalie and Todd. I mean, do you think Natalie's going to go to Todd? Do what you want. But I don't want to hear about it. I don't.
No.
No.
You think that's gonna stop Todd? Not this locomotive. No, he's gonna fucking rail right through Vegas.
No.
First of all, Vegas is gross.
I'm gonna have my party.
But I'm
in
still gonna fuck 8
Mykonos.
women on my bachelor party.
It's really interesting to watch all of you mature, for sure. Like, Todd's matured a lot. He really has. And you have, too. I mean,
Me?
yeah, you don't even cry on your birthday anymore.
That's true. I have come a long way. Holy shit.
Have you ever tried to make yourself memorize something really fucking random? Like I was like this was like fucking probably 10 years ago. I was driving to work to I was working at a pizza place. And I was in an intersection. I told myself, I'm like, I'm gonna remember this moment for the rest of my life, and I have.
Right.
It's so weird. I remember 2 things: that moment and the scary movie that I watched when I was a kid, when I was like 5.
That's funny. There was a moment with Natalie. We both got out of school for like different reasons. Like Natalie called out sick or some shit, and I called out sick too. And in an intersection, we met up, and I just started laughing because I was like, "This is so funny that we see each other like outside of school. It's like 1 p.m. We should still both be in school." And I started fucking dying. And I go, Natalie, this is the moment we're gonna remember for the rest of our lives. And she looks at me and she goes, "What the fuck, you fucking loser?" and I remember that to this day.
That's literally what I'm thinking in my head right now.
To this day, I remember
Do you
that
remember
moment.
it?
No, absolutely not.
To this day, I remember that.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Is it true, Nat? You and Todd almost got beat up by a bunch of crackheads the other day?
Yeah, it's true. You want to hear the story?
No. On the podcast, we just like to confirm rumors and stories, and then just move on. Yes, we'd like to hear the story.
When we were driving to Malibu, these people like followed us to the beach.
Why?
Because I don't know, like we were driving on the one-way lane down through the canyon to Malibu, and they kept like getting really close to us and backing up and getting close to us. The line of cars, like super a lot of traffic, and we were like, "Are they trying to fuck with us?" So then Todd slowed down and they got really close, and she's like, "What?" Like, you know, screaming from her window. And I was like, "Oh my God, I think that they actually like are really upset with us." And then it finally broke up into 2 lanes, and they just went zooming like 80 miles an hour down the canyon, winding through like crazy. And we finally got to like the stoplight over on like PCH, and they saw us keep going past them, and they were turning, and they saw us go past, and they followed us. And they went into like the beach parking, and down by the beach, it's, you know, you have to like stop, and it's a 1 lane. So we stopped, and the girl was like flipping us off or whatever, and we had no idea what she was saying or doing. And she got out of her car, and she was like standing outside of her car behind us, and she was like, "Come on," like to come bite her. And Todd was like, "Oh no," you know, whatever. And I was like, "You drive this car. They're literally, I think they're on crack." Like, I don't know what her problem is, but yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, people on crack are crazy.
And then he called Jeff, and he was like, "Bro, if you were here, you would have fucked shit up."
I could be there in 20.
Hold that bitch down. All right, well, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Jason, thank you for being here with me. It's
Thanks,
always a pleasure recording these podcasts.
Always fun with you. You light up my life. Because I'm going to go home by myself right now and just sit there. And eat a lot of licorice.
Do you, when these podcasts are over, do you just go home and just wait till the next one? Just like, oh man, another week, I guess.
I go to my living room. I sit on my couch. I turn out the lights. I don't sleep for the next 5 days. And then a timer goes off, and I go, okay, it's time.
All right.
That's it.
We'll see you guys later. Bye. My name's Jeff.